and the first marathon, it was a 5 hour 15, and I was just in no shape for it at all. The nutrition was nowhere. I was probably 2 stone overweight. I felt like my knees were going to fall off about halfway through. Yeah, my hips were gone. Just literally crawled over the line and vowed never to run a marathon again, really. So that was that was the start of my running career. Yeah.
And how did it go from that marathon going to the next one?
Well, I didn't run another marathon for 5 or 6 years. I vowed never to run a marathon. This distance is too far. I'm too unfit. It's too bad for your legs. But I did have the running bug. I did enjoy it. It does give you that good feeling, the endorphins. So I thought, well, I'll stick to half marathons, build up slowly. So I think I took my first half marathon was a 2 hour 20. Again, very overweight, very poor nutrition, no training plan really. Every run was just run as fast as you can every time. Getting injured constantly. Yeah, but I still managed to somehow bring my half marathon time down over the years to about a 150, a 148, which I was quite happy with. But yeah, every run was at just the maximum intensity. Every run was trying to beat your 5K, beat your 10K. There was no plan at all. There's lots of injuries, lots of setbacks, and wondering why I wasn't losing any weight at all doing it, because my nutrition was so poor. You can't outrun a poor nutrition, so I was just getting setbacks and stopping for a few months here and there. But first time I ever experienced, just the simple things about heart rate zones and running at low intensity and planning your week, stepping up the training and having rest weeks and just all the sort of basics for a good training plan. So that was what really got me into it. And I guess it was the start of my low heart rate training. So from there I thought, well, I can tackle the marathon again now. I've got this under my belt. Let's do this. So I signed up for the same marathon. I did a 5 hour one in the Jersey Marathon. And again, no real nutrition. I was starting to understand a bit more about heart rate zones, but still nutrition was poor. The fueling was poor. And without realizing it, I went off so very fast. Looking back now, I got to my lactate threshold, or to 20 beats above my MAF, 25 beats above my MAF heart rate within the first 3 or 4 miles. So by mile 16, I was still feeling good. I was chatting to people. Yeah, I'm going to try to do a 3:15 or 3:20. I'm doing good. And I went to put my foot down, and there's absolutely nothing left at all. And my legs seized up, and within a couple of miles, I was shuffling, and a couple more miles, I was walking. I felt like I'd been hit by a bus. I was cramping in places I didn't realize you could get cramp in, like the groin and the it was an awful experience, the worst experience ever, and worse than the 5 hour marathon. Just crawling to the finish. I think I got over the line in a 3:38 in the end, which is good, but it was just horrible experience.
And what year was that?
That was in 2017, I think.
All right.
So then, literally the Monday after, I was Googling, what the hell happened? What's a bonk? How can you stop this? And that's when I first found your PDF and about the low heart rate training and the macrophone training, and also the nutritional side of things as well, cutting out the sugar, trying to less refined carbs, all these sort of things are just such a massive boost to your training. Everything at MAF from then onwards, and I could run much further per week. My injuries all but went away. It's really revolutionary, and the way it's so counterintuitive, the way that you actually speed up. So as soon as I found that low heart rate training coupled with cutting out all sugar, I say those are the 2 key things. Just cut sugar out of your diet completely. I used to have sugar in my tea and coffee and sweet tooth chocolate and lots of biscuits, and it's quite hard to cut it out initially, but once you've got rid of it for a week or 2, you really don't miss it. So I think remove all sugar, train at a low heart rate. Those are the two key things I think that's seen the improvements.